too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces, stop my life when you need it, say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. but you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long just to feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, you're staring at the end. You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same.
First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jason Alexander. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And the first offering is not close. Abrams on at first, nobody out. Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. Popped up left side. Dubon makes the grab, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, it becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That missed by a lot.
No
ball
strike.
3. Man at first, one away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Altuve sizes this one up, corrals it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. That one missed. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And the pitch. That one hit to right. Smith has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Daikin Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Mike Soroka. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And that one fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side. Low steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Siggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His 14th of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Cam Smith.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that one wrapped foul. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jacob Melton. Fouled off to the right. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hard hit left side. Zips it across.
He's out.
And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, Brady House.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one not close. And that's ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder,
And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. Lyle hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Way outside, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And another ball. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
This one in the air. Dubon moving under this one. And that is a big first out.
No, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That's outside. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fastball is outside. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. James Wood now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lyle at third. Adams at second. Abrams at first. One gone. That misses. And it's 2-0. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
No strike.
Fouled off. He was late. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag, and he's out. But they tie the game with 2 runs on the play.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Luis Garcia. And the first offering is not close. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at second. And that one way outside. And that's ball 3. Josh Bell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out there to center. Melton makes the cut, and that'll do it. So they get 3 and draw even. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Soroka back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young moving under it. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Shea Whitcomb. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Short. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Grounded out his first time. Trying to move him over here. Over to Lowe. Out. And there's 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. And that one hammered. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base is empty with 2 away. Christian Walker, the next to hit, drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Houston, Josh Bell at the plate now.
Josh Bell.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And delivers outside.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Whips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Walked his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one not close, and that's ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Two out, space is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And another ball. Two outs. That one misses. No, ball 3. And there's the automatic. Yeah, that's fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Fastball is outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And the next pitch is way outside. Jacob Young in the on deck circle for the Nats. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 6 and the Nationals 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they...
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jacob Melton getting ready to hit. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First time up, he grounded to third. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. On to the 4th. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air to left center, Altuve sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Outside. 1-0. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball is outside. That's in there. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's out to center field. Melton settles under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder James Wood.
2 down, base is empty. And now up for Washington, James Wood. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Altuve hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the 4th, it's the Astros 6 and the Nationals 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mauricio Dubon.
Vamos a cambiar toda la noche. No puedo estar sin ella. No, no. Yo quiero estar con ella. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ay, pariseo.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Shea Whitcomb up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Zach Short doubled his first time up. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. We played 4. It's the Astros 6 and the Nationals 3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Alexander back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've been able to get a lot of hitters on base today thanks to the 6 walks they've been gifted, and I would imagine the pitching coach is losing his mind over in that other dugout.
Not
2-1.
close with that one. 2-1. Fastball is outside.
1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Bell, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jason Alexander gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Contreras.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Bell up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Nobody out, runner at first.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
2-0.
Outside.
No strike.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there. Long gone. A 3-run dinger. And we are starting over. It's 6-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. A walk, and he's also singled. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's way outside. And now 2-0. Contreras Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Gets under and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Tied at 6, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dalen Lyle. And ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Hot shot to third. Dubon to first. And that is the inning. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Daikin Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Taylor Trammell. That's ripped to right, down the line. Lyle hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, he'll find a hole.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 7-6.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mike Soroka done for the night, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher on here, number 61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Christian Walker. That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with one gone. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. He's 2 for 2. And a sac bunt here. Low. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Melton. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one's gotta feel good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 61 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Mitchell Parker.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So 2 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's hard hit on the line. Wood makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, for just a second, Chris.
1-0.
It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch timer
Three ball.
expired
No strike.
before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is C.J. Abrams.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Young aboard here at first with nobody out. That one missed. And another ball. There's a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Diaz makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder James Wood.
And now up for Washington, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Here goes the runner. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one way outside, 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That one fouled off. Man at second. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. Homer number 25 of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 10-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
One down, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-0.
Way outside, ball one. And that's outside. Contreras, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fastball is outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Wickham brings it in, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now Shea Whitcomb. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-8.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Jose calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner held at 3rd, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Cam Smith digs in now. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mitchell Parker is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Andre Lara.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jacob Melton up next for the Astros. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Bunting, and he pops it up, and that's just foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Puts a bunt down. House. On to first. Out. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Digging in, Mauricio Dubon.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Puts a bunt down. Garcia. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Stepping in, Shea Whitcomb. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Over to Lowe.
That's an out.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 7th inning coming up. Houston leads this one, 16-8. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
House in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
6 straight outside the strike zone. Lowe gets his lead at first with nobody out. High in the air, out to right. Smith pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
First pitch, not close.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And now 2-0. And another ball.
No strikes.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here at the top half of inning number 7. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Melton makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Riley Adams.
So a man aboard. Riley Adams now at the plate. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Two outs. And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball. To third, and it gets by him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Jacob Young. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
No strike. Hike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the order, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Two on, two outs. And that's outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. James Wood would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. It's going to fall for a hit. One run is in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Astros lead this one 16-10. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Zach Short. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. 1 for 4 with a double. Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting left fielder, Jose Altuve.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. This one smoked out to left. Wood pulls that one down, 2 away.
Now batting first baseman, Christian Walker.
And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that bunted towards 3rd. House zips it to 1st. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Astros on top, 16-10. Ready to begin the 8th. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Contreras back to work. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside. That one not close.
No strike.
And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, nobody out. Luis Garcia, the next to hit.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Outside, ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball is outside.
Let's get you out here.
And that misses as well.
Shut them down.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. Ball one there. Wood, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike.
Full count.
The Astros up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And ball 1. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brady House.
So first and second with 2 outs. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Now
Three
one
balls,
missed.
no strike.
Two outs. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. Line to left. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Melton. Laura measures 6 feet 4 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Well struck right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-10. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. And a strike.
0-1.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Takes it himself. He's out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Two down, base is empty. Shea Whitcomb digs in now. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that one way outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Two-0.
3-0.
And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. First offering misses badly for ball one. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and that's ball three. Lyle on at first, nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the catch, and there's one down. Jacob Young now at the plate. And the first offering is not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And there's a ball. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses way outside. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. C.J. Abrams, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering way off the plate. One out. Runners at first and second.
Three balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it's into the gap. One run across. Young around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. What a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And at second with one away, here's the left fielder, James Wood, way outside, 1-0. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2. And another ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Not even close there. Yeah, that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. That missed by a lot. 3-0. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Solid work on the mound to get that first MLB win in this one, Big. I like what I saw out there. Didn't last into the late innings, but he still delivered for him and gets the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat. Even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell. Residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war.